Hey Sunshines! Today we are going to be removing all of my Christmas decor and replacing it with Valentine's Day decor, so come on in. In my ensuite bathroom, I kept the decor very simple. So on each door handle, I have some sort of jingle bell. This is a wreath of jingle bells. They're white and silver with a little white bow. I purchased this at Dollarama. Then to the right on the other door handle is another jingle bell. It's a set of 3, very bright silver. My favorite aspect is the little mistletoe that is made out of metal. I think that's so cute. It does make quite a bit of noise. So there are 3 separate jingle bells. They're all different sizes. That was also purchased at Dollarama. Something I like to do on my blinds is add ornaments. These are 2 different ornaments. Here we have an iridescent snowflake, and then this one just says snowflakes are kisses from heaven, which is just a beautiful reminder for thinking about all your loved ones who have passed. Every time it snows, it just makes me happy thinking about this quote. The last thing I did to decorate my bathroom was I placed these little acrylic gift boxes on top of my toilet. If you've been following my page for many years, you've seen this in quite a few bedrooms. I love this piece. It's from HomeSense. It's not a Christmas decor piece per se. It's actually just an everyday piece. But these little acrylic gift boxes were purchased at Dollarama. They had silver, gold, red, and green this season. I think they'd be very chic if you filled them up with candies, obviously not on top of your toilet. I just kept them empty and clear because that's the aesthetic that I was going for. The final piece of Christmas decor in my bedroom that I would like to share with you all is not traditional in any sort of way. This is actually the centerpiece of a dear friend's wedding that I actually won. Mind you, she probably would have let me leave with it anyways. I just love this tree. It's beautiful. She originally had it displayed at the center as the centerpiece with all of these little hanging jewels from it. It makes me happy putting it up every single year because it just reminds me of the love that they share, and it's a way for me to continue to celebrate it. So I'm just going to share some ornaments on here with you. I'm going to start at the top of the tree and work my way down. So throughout this tree, you will see mini snowflakes. You'll also see an abundance of jewels that look either like this or hanging jewels that look something like this. There are multiple pieces like that on this tree. I also have this clear acrylic garland. I love anything clear acrylic. I also love iridescent, so that's sort of the theme on this tree. Close to the very top is this clear acrylic star. I purchased this at Michael's. Hidden in the very back is this shoe, which is quite tarnished, but I've had this for quite a few years and I just can't seem to get rid of it. So it's in the back because he's a little rusty. In the front, I got this new piece this year. I love it. If it will focus, it's just this gorgeous, delicate feather pearl clear acrylic dress on a hanger. These guys are so fun. I purchased him from the Real Canadian Superstore. I'm not sure if he's a fox, unicorn, what type of mythical creature he is, but I just love him. He's sort of also like a piñata. He is fun. I purchased this swan from Michael's. Again, she's white. She's got some feathers. There's also a few of these acrylic snowflakes. There's different styles. I purchased these from HomeSense. In the back here from Dollarama, there is a, again, clear acrylic iridescent butterfly with jewels. And probably my favorite thing on this tree, which doesn't even fit the theme, I picked these guys up from Canadian Tire. They are little forager mice with backpacks, and I just think they're so dainty and adorable. I need to come up with names for them. So there are a couple. Yeah, this is my tree. It's so random, but it makes me happy. And that's all that decorating is about. It's about making you happy. So at the base of my tree, this is the stand that it comes on. I've got some silver bottle brush trees. I believe I purchased these from Michael's. You can probably find something similar at Dollarama. Then I just love how Christmas brings peace on earth. So to go with that, I added all of my amethyst crystals, well, the majority of them that I own, just to create some sort of peace and calmness at the base of my tree. And then this ornament is so special to me. I've had this for years. My great aunt gave it to me. It's a little baby Jesus, and he is inside of a nutshell. This is handmade somewhere in Europe. Like how beautiful is that? They don't make stuff like that anymore. So this is my bedroom Christmas tree. My home Christmas tree in the living room was completely different. It was very traditional. But, well, actually it wasn't traditional. I was covered in butterflies, but, yeah, so this is the tree beside my bed. And honestly, I'm not doing it any justice from these filming angles, but it's cute. All right, sunshines, this is the bread and butter of this video. This is my Calyx IKEA bookshelf in the color black brown. It is my TV console, and it is also the focal point in my bedroom for when I'm decorating for holidays. So with all of the uncertainties of the lockdown, and quite frankly, just being trapped in my home, something that brings me joy these days is just focusing on the small things. And with that being said, I just love holiday decor. So it's about 2 weeks past New Year's, and I've left these up, and I didn't want to remove everything and leave it bare. So I've decided right now is the perfect time to transition into Valentine's decor. With that being said, I'm going to give a rundown on everything that I have displayed here. Up top, I've got my Rae Dunn ceramic red Merry Christmas y'all train. So over on this little caboose, it actually does say y'all, but you know, I'm just not a Southern girl, so I don't really feel like that expression applies to me. So a quick little hack that made this more for me is that I just turned it around. Inside, I have all of my Christmas cards for my friends and loved ones that I received this year. So that's what's up there. I do collect Rae Dunn. I'm not super crazy about it. I don't have like a hutch decked out from head to toe, but I do love my Rae Dunn. So over here, also don't mind all of these holes in the wall. I did have multiple different things hung up here. I'm currently trying to figure out what I want to do with this space. I'm probably going to hang something else up here. So before I start patching things up and repainting, I really need to figure out like what is going on top of here. Like that's just ridiculous. Anyways, focusing on what matters, what's important, and what's super cute are these little nutcrackers. So I have a set of 3. My favorite thing to do and my top tip for decorating is to mix the cheap with the more inexpensive.
Mix the cheap with the more inexpensive.
I'm currently editing this video and I don't know what I just said, but what I meant was to take cheap things and mix them with not so cheap things. Take inexpensive items from Dollarama and mix them with more expensive items. And that is my top tip for decorating, especially if you are on a budget. So HomeSense can sometimes be on the pricier side. For instance, this nutcracker, oh, he doesn't have a tag. Let's see about this nutcracker. This nutcracker was regular $12.99. Actually, not was regular. I paid $12.99 plus tax for him. I believe this guy was $19.99 or $24.99. This guy over here, I got him at Dollarama for $4. So I just love the height difference. I love the different textures. I love how these both have silver glitter stands. So yeah, I'm starting to collect nutcrackers. So this is what I've got going on here. Then I have these snow globes. So again, continuing on with that same tip, this snow globe in particular, he was from HomeSense. I paid a pretty penny for him. They had ones that were more expensive that played music. I kind of regret not getting that one because it was really cute. This one, on the other hand, was $4 from Dollarama. So just mixing the cheap with the not so cheap. Again, I do love white snow globes. I think I might start collecting those too. So these little lights, I believe I purchased them from Michael's. You can get fairy lights anywhere, Amazon. The garland was from Dollarama. So one big thing that I have to do while I'm taking my decor down is give a really good dust because there's glitter everywhere. Again, we have some more Rae Dunn. This is my wish tree. I love him. This tree right here, HomeSense. This tree right here, also HomeSense. I got him a couple years ago and he was on clearance. But this guy up here, my little elves behaving badly, he was a purchase from Dollarama. He was a purchase from Dollarama, which is why he's shedding everywhere. He's responsible for all this glitter. So, I mean, you do get what you pay for, but I think he's quite cute. And then I have this white ceramic tree in the back as well. This first cube over here, I've got a couple different reindeer. They are all from Dollarama. So here I have a clear acrylic reindeer. I have this silver reindeer, and then I have this silver glitter foam reindeer. That's what he's made out of. This little gnome, also Dollarama. He is just so precious. Moving over to this cubicle, also these mirrors, again, like I said, while I'm redecorating, I have to do a deep clean of this space. But these mirrors here at the bottom in each cubicle, I purchased them at Dollarama. I just think they add something to each little space, especially for Christmas with the theme of like the silver and the chrome and the acrylic. I think the mirror just goes really nicely with it. This basket I purchased from HomeSense. This little deer acrylic ornament was also from HomeSense. This, you might have seen something similar on my tree, this garland. This one is pure silver from Dollarama. It came in a pack of 2 with the other one you saw there. Again, more Ray done, some matches, and I just keep all of my candles in here. So depending on what I'm celebrating, I'll stack a holiday candle on top, or maybe just like a certain color that I have as a scheme on this little area. Okay, so moving over to this cubicle, I have all of my crystals. Well, not all of them, just a majority of them. I try to keep more of like my clear white crystals in here, with the exception obviously of the citrine, smoky quartz. Anyways, I love crystals. I could go on and on about them, but I could do that in a separate video if you like, talking about my collection. That was actually a gift from a friend, and that one as well. This little wooden trio is from Dollarama. Very cute. Again, we have these reindeers and the number 11. It's a very special number to me. This was the table that I was sitting at a wedding. So yeah, that just kind of stays up year round. But these are all of the decorations that I'm going to be taking down. So we're going to take one final look at this before we get to see the after with the Valentine's Day decor. Also, before I take everything down, can I just show you the reason why I like keeping it up? Like, just how cozy is that? Just hanging out, reading a book right before bed. My favorite part about these twinkle lights is if you're gonna get fairy lights, definitely get ones that have different settings. So you can have it flashing if you're not watching TV. You can have it just a little bit more calm. This one is so romantic and dreamy, so they gradually just get lighter and brighter, like a firefly, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know what this hand motion is, but I just think this is so romantic and cozy, and I just love having holiday decorations up. I wish there was a holiday to celebrate every single month, but you know, it is time, unfortunately, to take these down and switch it out for Valentine's Day. We're excited about Valentine's Day, whether you've got a husband, a wife, a boo, yourself. Valentine's Day is just like, just a dreamy little holiday. Buy yourself some chocolate if you're alone. I know I used to. Last year on Valentine's Day, I purchased this Hug Me garland from Michael's. It was on clearance. Anyways, this is what it looks like up. I'm still fiddling with everything. This will not be the final product, but this is my little Valentine's Day garland. All right, so this is the final product. I've moved everything around, readjusted everything. Now I'm going to walk you through my very simple, white, basic, chic Valentine's Day decor. All right, so over here on the left, all of this is from Dollarama. Keep in mind, we're currently on lockdown, and Winners, HomeSense, Marshalls, Michael's, any kind of place where you could get some sort of decent Valentine's Day decor is closed. So this is what I had to work with. I found these at Dollarama. They match the tinsel heart garland that I have. This vase was actually also from Dollarama. Vase, not sure what you guys say. My little ceramic white heart dish, if you saw my last video, was from Dollarama. This is $3.50. It's a bowl. Right now I just have some leftover Christmas candy that I thought was like festive. After I'm done that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep my like everyday jewelry in there. Then I've got this long white stem rose. This is actually from Michael's. I got it during Christmas time. I love it because it has like some silver reflex on it. So I just feel like it goes with all my mirrored decor. So that I just find like super romantic. Okay, and then over here in this corner, I would call this the self-love corner. So Valentine's Day is not only just about celebrating love with your significant other, with your family members, love that you have for friends, it's also the love that you have for yourself. So as a female, I just wanted to go deep and just have some sort of corner to represent the love that I have for me. So this frame is from Winners. I purchased it quite a bit ago, but the actual picture, I printed it online from the internet, and then I just went over it with a Sharpie. So that way it kind of looks a little more like authentic art, I guess you could say. And then this over here is so beautiful. So I just like how raw and naked everything is. And it just shows that you should love yourself inside and out. I don't even care how cheesy that sounds. It's what I feel. So this candle, actually, I got from a local company. It smells as delicious as it looks. I got this from Dainty Days. I'll link it in the description below. And then over here, I have my crystals for love. So I have rose quartz, and then I just love anything iridescent. So I've got that one there, and 2 more heart crystals. Moving down, I have my basket of candles. I mean, candles, Valentine's Day, they go hand in hand. Over here, I've got a photo of myself and my lover, and then I just love this Polaroid that I took of him when we went to Costa Rica. Then here I have, this is also from Dollarama. I love it so much. And then the twinkle lights that I used all along my TV console, I just like wrapped them around and put them in here. And then over here in this basket, I put all of my other crystals in here just because I wanted to go with like more of a Valentine's Day type of vibe and energy. So that's where everything else is. So yeah, that, if you can see me in the reflection of my TV, is my completed Valentine's Day decor. And obviously no decor is complete without a little bit of redone. So I just have my love birdhouse up there. The curtain lights that are hanging from my window, I purchased at Dollarama during Christmas time. They were $4 each pack, and I'm using a total of 2 packs here to cover the span of my window. The tinsel heart garlands that I'm using are from Dollarama. Each garland has about 16 hearts. They're $3 each. I'm just gonna go ahead and tape this final garland up. This is my completed Valentine's Day window look. It cost a total of $20. I used 2 packs of curtain lights, which cost me $8, and 4 of the heart tinsel garlands, which cost me $12. And this is the completed look in the nighttime without any lights. Super cozy.